Benedict de Spinoza was born on November 24, 1632, and died on February 21, 1677. He was a Dutch Jewish philosopher and one of the foremost exponents of the 17th century rationalism. Spinoza grew up in a Portuguese Jewish community, and his parents were among many Jews who were forcibly converted to Christianity, although they practiced Judaism in secret. Growing up, Spinoza was a star pupil in the classroom. He was intellectually gifted, but at the age of 17, he was forced to cut short his formal studies to help run the family's importing business. On July 27, 1656, Spinoza was excommunicated for monstrous deeds and abominable heresies. During his exile, which would last the remainder of his life, he wrote Ethics, Man and His Well-Being, and a compendium to Hebrew grammar.
Throughout his life, Spinoza wrote quite a few books. He wrote The Principle of Descartes' Philosophy, a short treatise on God, Man and His Well-Being, on the Improvement of the Understanding, Tractatus Theologico-Politicus, and The Ethics. The Ethics was his most important work in his entire philosophy. We will now focus on the Ethics. There are 5 main parts of the Ethics. In order, they are religion, the human being, knowledge, action versus passion, and virtue and happiness. Spinoza stated that there is only one substance, God. Everything is part of God's attributes, or everything is made of some aspects of God, whether it be an object like a house, grass, or the sun. Therefore, God composes everything. Spinoza believed that the only way to discover God and attain peace of mind was not through blind worship, because he thought that would cause superstitious beliefs to form. Instead, he believed that one should use philosophy. Moreover, Spinoza stated that the highest good was the knowledge of God, who can solve all problems. Since there is only one substance, the mind and body are attributes and are just different ways of expressing the same thing. As a result, it does not even make sense to say that the mind and body interact. Hence, Descartes' mind-body problem does not even exist. Spinoza stated that people learn and act based on random experience, adequate ideas, or intuition. According to Spinoza, random experiences do not impart knowledge. That is, knowledge cannot come from simple day-to-day activities. On the other hand, adequate ideas or reasoning do constitute knowledge. One can gain knowledge by analyzing a scientific or natural phenomenon and trying to find out why it happens. Through intuition, Spinoza stated, humans can know everything in God's infinite essence, since humans are created by aspects of God. First, Spinoza states that either we are acting or we are being acted upon. Later, Spinoza says that in order to be the person who's acting, we must be free from all feelings and passions, so that the external objects in a relationship with them do not govern our actions. Since we all pursue happiness, we all dedicate our lives to finding it. As a result, we do not really have any free will. Spinoza states that the only virtue is the pursuit of knowledge, especially through pure reason. He says that the knowledge of God is the mind's greatest good and virtue. Spinoza's idea of happiness is slightly stoic. He thinks that people should be happy despite...
During his lifetime, Spinoza was a controversial figure largely because his philosophies were not widely appreciated. His popularity increased in the 18th and 19th centuries when he influenced diverse people such as Coleridge and Hegel. His contributions of thought are still widely recognized today.
Further conceive that a stone while continuing in motion should be capable of thinking and knowing that it is endeavoring as far as it can to continue to move, such a stone, being conscious merely of its own endeavor and not at all indifferent, would believe itself to be completely free, and would think that it is continued in motion solely because of its own wish. This is that human freedom. freedom, which all boast that they possess, and which consists solely in the fact that men are conscious of their own desire, but are ignorant of the causes whereby that desire had been determined.